class, so we'll see how this goes. So, good morning, my name is Kayla Michelle Sarabun. Most people call me Bunzy, and if you call me that, I respond to that more than Kayla. I was born on December 14th, 1996 in Cranbrook at the East Kootenay Regional Hospital, and I grew up in Jaffrey, BC. Growing up in Jaffrey, BC, I had 2 older sisters and a younger brother, and I was able to be a part of the local 4-H program there, where I was an active member from age 7 until now. I still go home and help out on weekends at like the camps they do and the fairs they attend and everything, so that's been really beneficial to me. They taught me how to be a better person and more confident with myself, as well as taught me public speaking, and I've been doing speeches since I was 7 as well. In Jaffrey, I hunted, I fished, I camped, I did anything to be outdoors, and I would tear apart vehicles and rebuild them with a bunch of my friends, and then we'd just go rat bag them, so none of them really work anymore. I grew up in a really close and tight-knit community where if we needed fundraising for sports or anything like that, we could always hold like a spaghetti supper or a little auction, and our town in one night managed to raise $20,000 for a family who just lost their child to cancer, and it was great, and everything got donated to the Cancer Society and the ward that the child was in, and that was just in our little community that has 500 people, and that doesn't count the surrounding communities. I grew up playing sports at Jaffrey Elementary Junior Secondary School, and I played basketball, volleyball, soccer, track and field. I did some baseball, and that was until November 17th, 2008, when I tore my anterior cruciate ligament in my left knee over 90% and had 2 surgeries to recover from it. After that, I went back to playing basketball and volleyball and managed to go to basketball provincials in grade 11 and 12 from Fernie Secondary School. We never had that many kids there. We had 7 on my basketball team and 8 on my volleyball team, but still a bunch of provincials and placed like top 10 out of the 16 schools there, and always had like the smallest team, and it was great. I graduated from Fernie in 2014, and our classy grad quote was "grad 1-4, drink some more." So that's basically how my whole grad class went. And from 2014 to 2015, I attended College of the Rockies in Cranbrook, where I did general studies and just figured out kind of what I wanted to do with my life, although I kind of knew I always wanted to be in radio because of my uncle. After that, I decided I wanted to come to Lethbridge, one, because I really like Lethbridge, and it's where a lot of my family is from. And then I had a really tough time leaving home because I have a little nephew who's 8 months old, and I've never gone more than 4 days without seeing him. So this is the longest time I've gone without seeing him, and I'm going home this weekend to see him. So, but I've always known I like to do radio because my uncle would always talk about it with me when I was younger, and he'd always like take me to like see what he was doing and learn about what he was doing, and he taught me like everything he does, and he does voice acting and radio DJing, and he covers all the different events where he lives in Florida, so that was always really cool for me. And yeah, that's about it about me. Thanks.